welcome on MUBS TV. My name is Mugabe Godwin, aka Easy on Media, the political catastrophe, and as well host Campus Politics Show. We are here today to bring you the past events that have been transpiring into the school, more so in the fields of politics, in the fields of entertainment, in the fields of sports, and other fields. So we call upon you, please just stay tuned, get your data, stay on. We are going to bring you all these events and talk about them in deep, and as well tell you what is moving on in the country and in all other institutions. With me is a team of handsome gentlemen, starting from my right. This is Chris Cruz. Yes, please greet our viewers and as well tell us what you have for them.
Ever since I joined actually MUBS, I used to get notifications on media, then I get updates. I feel so privileged to actually meet him right here, sir.
It's like you've met me for the first time.
Man, but you've done a great job actually.
Yes, sir, thank you so much.
Yes.
And on my left is A1 Mark, the sports what? Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Yes, sir, how is that?
I'm okay.
You're welcome on show.
Just to know everything is well, good and fantastic, fabulous. As you know that MUBS TV, we bring you live things, content is good, everything is good. So if you know that you have your phone, just buy data and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Twitter, that is X, and TikTok. You know what? We are live on MUBS TV.
Yes, I like the way you gentlemen have.
Yeah.
And as we're going to start on, so for matters of time, we don't need to waste time. We started this semester with a couple of events, and mainly we had the politics. This is always called the political semester. We started the semester with hot political opinions, hot political candidates. Everything was so political in different fields. The rest began, this marked the 27th Guild elections of Makerere University Business School, and the rest began with 4 candidates at first. At first we had Honorable Kauma Douglas, reigning from the Uganda Young Democrats, that is UID. We had Honorable Juma Waswa Balunywa, as well from Uganda Young Democrats. We had Honorable Chopri Afoeroth Stewart from the National Unity Platform, and we had Honorable Amanya from National Resistance Movement. All these candidates were vying for the biggest office in the institution, and they had criteria under which they were supposed to go through, because you're supposed to go through a number of procedures, like, for example, are you credible? Are you a person who is ready to lead the students? Or you still have some other requirements that you've not fulfilled? And one of the requirements, the main requirement is you must be a person who is in line with the current Guild Constitution, that is the the Guild Constitution as amended in 2023, more so when it comes to Article 51 and Article 81. Yeah, as you saw what happened.
Yeah, I saw what happened actually. People were supporting JWB. He was training on TikTok, and he had the vibe. But surprisingly, things happened, and everyone was shocked. Because I saw the man Magezi, the EC chairman, saying he has passed, but there's one paper that he had issues with. Had retaken one of the papers. He's doing BBC actually, and he's not nominated. Everyone was shocked. TikTok went,
and everyone was asking, even on Twitter, everyone was asking, what is happening? What is happening?
Yes, man, but that JWB guy trended actually worldwide, like internationally.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone was talking about him, and indeed, if he's actually right, like what they are doing with this guy, because I've seen them actually, they have hooked up actually a lot of endorsements. I've seen that guy, even the dressing code. That guy actually used to be my friend.
Okay.
Like the chief campaigner for JW.
Enrico.
That guy, man.
Yeah, Enrico, we love you so much.
Enrico, actually, I would call him anytime, and actually he picks up, we talk, we have a few conversations here and there, but right now,
Yeah.
you have to go through a certain protocol to get him.
To get him. Enrico, you see, Enrico joined the university.
Yes.
And I can say I'm one of the people that introduced him to university politics.
Oh, that's
He
good.
joined university, I was in year 2, and then I was in National Unity Platform by then.
Yes.
But now, guys, I'm not in any party.
Mm.
So I don't subscribe to any. But anyway,
Yes.
JWB was not nominated
Yeah.
during nomination, so he was not eligible to appear on the ballot paper.
Yeah.
But as well, there's one candidate, Honorable Kauma Dagalas. People did not know what happened to him.
Yes.
Actually, for him, he
Just
realized.
disappear.
Yes, he
Mm.
realized that he was not
Eligible.
eligible because he got I can say a retake.
Yes.
I don't want to hide any things.
Yes.
But Honorable Kauma Douglas got a retake in one of the papers,
Yes.
and for him he decided to step down there and then not to continue, because you know when you continue there are so many resources that are involved in running.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
race.
I actually endorsed someone,
Yeah.
and that was Swata Benedict.
Yeah, Benedict Luswata. So Benedict Luswata joined in later, and by the time he joined, the race was very hot, my brother. The race was very hot.
Yes.
We need to applaud him. A round of applause for him. Because
Trying,
it is not easy, you guys. You think it is easy?
Actually, you know, when we were doing those the coverage actually of the nomination, I saw people were supporting, people were over, like crowds of every camp was there. People were chanting for that. People, UID, NRM, talk about the MUBS guys, JWB, yeah, you get that stuff.
Yeah.
So even cars had to stop.
Yeah,
I was
like
like,
Potibel Road, like sincerely speaking, Potibel Road was on a standstill.
Yeah.
Ginger Road was on a standstill.
Yes.
You know, there's a way university politics has shaped so many leaders, and we encourage people, please join in. It is always a good. I mean, besides your education, you need something that can drive you and take you somewhere.
Yeah.
Not only books. You be in books and you not be exposed.
Yeah, bookwormer.
So please get exposed, join politics,
Yeah.
and so
Mm.
the race went on.
Yeah.
After nomination, we had 3 candidates.
Yes.
That was Honorable Benedict Swada from Uganda Young Democrats,
Yeah.
Honorable Chopre Stewart from a National Unity Platform, and Honorable Amanya Moses.
Amanya. And the unexpected happened indeed.
And of course, we are supposed to have.
Because according to the live poll we put actually on our X, that's the former Twitter, yeah? Chopra actually was in the lead.
Yeah,
But then things just unfolded, and then before we knew it, Amanya
was the winner.
Yes, though.
Let's talk about the debate.
Yeah.
You, Mark, must have been, and as well you.
Yes.
Who do you think was the best performer?
You know, every side will say that their candidate was the one who was leading. But the way I saw things, every person, like the candidates, all of them, they brought out something good. Because it was a debate concerning environmental stuff, climate change, which every candidate was superb in what communicating, and the debate was on. So on my side, I would say that it was neutral. Neutral,
Yeah.
Fair game.
So it was 50-50.
50-50, yeah.
How about you?
well, I wasn't at the debate personally, but according to what I saw in the campaigns, at least I took the privilege at least to witness those campaigning like times, and I saw that guy from UID, what's his name again?
Benedict Luswata.
Benedict. They came to campaign where we are studying from, and then I was seeing people chanting his name, but then I wasn't seeing the candidate. The candidate appeared later, meaning he was hiding behind the team. That was actually a turn off, like, for so many students.
Yeah, maybe,
Because
maybe that could be one of the reasons as to why a few of them voted for him.
Because as a team leader, you are supposed to be, you are supposed to be the forefront, telling us now, this, I'm the one.
But the way I saw during the campaign, actually, I saw Honorable, the President himself, Waswa, the one, the current president actually, he was in front, so people knew Waswa, and also KDB. So the people who were known were in front. So Benedict was a new face, and people didn't know anything about him.
Actually, a few people had not known him.
Yes. If it was like the way you saw JWB, obviously people would have been like, now this is the person. But being new to the people in the last few minutes to the nomination, you know, it creates some atmosphere to the people. People will be like, but this guy is new. Okay, just give him a bit of few minutes to listen to him. But you may find that you would have been a good leader, but due to the fact that JWB was there, and people at that time when the JWB was not nominated, and the only hope that people were like, let us turn our eyes to NRM, or let us turn our eyes to...
Talk about the endorsement by JWB to Amanya. Was it really a good one? Because I saw some complaints from some of the team members that were with him before. They were saying, we supported you, we did what, but now you endorsed, because for most of them went to Chopri. And maybe they expected him either to stay quiet about what is happening, and not to endorse anyone or to endorse their candidate.
According to JWB, yes, as a person that he had at least the urge to be a leader. Yes. Exactly. At least he thought that the party would actually give him that support. But then, because I don't blame the party, because they were also following the constitution, because of, you know what, everything that was behind.
You saw there was no way you could endorse UID.
Yes. So even if it's you, you go get a wife from a certain family, then you get issues with that family. Then the wife goes, can you go and remarry from the same family?
No, it is
exactly. So that's what happened. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So as it went on, Honorable Juma also about endorsed Honorable Amanya on the last campaign rally, and that is how Amanya managed to get some of the support. But although when you talk to the team, they say, hey, already we had our support. But the mere fact that the gentleman was the most powerful. Yes. I can tell you, I've been covering these elections, and this has been one of the most I can say influential. I've seen people with numbers. Yes. I saw JWB with numbers, like trending everywhere. We have not had a candidate who has trended on Twitter like for almost 3 days, and TikTok. And up to now, by the way, we even go to some entertainment places and we hear JWB.
Actually, you've talked about the entertainment, and I've just recalled actually what has been going on with the Mayanja family. You know, they lost their brother recently, that is Humphrey Mayanja. And as you know very well,
I think it's the elder bro of Jose Chameleon. Yes. Most of the people thought that Jose Chameleon is the elder.
Because he's the one in the
actually. But Humphrey actually helped a lot in the growth of Chameleon's music industry actually. That's what I heard about, and I heard that he was working at Wilson Street, something like that.
Yeah, he had a shop at first. He had a shop along that road. Yeah.
But Humphrey actually was the manager of Chameleon way back. Yes. Exactly. Though they got issues in actually around 2017, around there, they got issues, and there were audios actually that were leaking. I don't know if you heard of them. Yes, there were some weird audios, of course. As any other, families, people always get wrangles, here and there, conflicts. So Chameleon's audio actually leaked out where he wasn't in good terms with the late brother.
I managed to hear that audio. There is where he said, nasigala kulabanga muganda wange kati ninga kati muganda wange jaleyo naye. Sorry for that language, but that is what Chameleon said.
Yes, then then Palazzo again was actually crucified over the weekend, because Davido was in the country, but then Palazzo was seen hanging out around with Davido taking pictures and posting everywhere on social media. So the social media actually in-laws were not actually happy with that, so they had to crucify him. Like, how can you? Like, how can you start like jubilating? It's because he was happy, because when you meet your celebrity,
they did a song. They have a song. It's called throught. Yes, way back. So if you meet a person that you have a collab with, actually, it's like we here.
It's like your brother.
But according to the situation that was actually going on, because remember when David lost his son, the guy took off some good time actually without singing. But this is a brother, actually, elder brother.
But me, on the other hand, I would not blame Palazzo because one, Humphrey died on the morning when Davido was already in the country. The morning, because I had this Humphrey's son said, even him, he was with Palazzo the whole night. And then they came back home at around 6 in the morning. As they were going to sleep, that's when they got the news.
Not the in-laws were like, at least they can pull down the posts. They got through the morning period.
But first of all, you know
But
what
you
is
cannot
trending?
pull down
Something
the-
when it's trending, like Davido is there today and is leaving the country the next day. You have to post.
You have to post
You have to
because
post.
it is pushing him. Now, you see, I'll not speak back, but life has to continue when someone dies. That is.
I know that.
So after Humphrey's death, and please don't take it in bad faith. But I would not blame Palazzo for posting and not pulling down that content because his life has to continue. Yes, it pains him. This was his brother from same mother, same father. So,
But you know, the comments actually got the publicity he got wasn't good.
yeah,
After
maybe
that.
maybe
We have heard people like someone called Chimenka, I won't say his name, you already know him, yeah? He has
Yeah.
very good, don't say his name.
when you talk about him, of
I'm
course,
such a unique guy, I'm such a guy. But as we know, that guy right there, actually he has very good music. When he moves around the streets, actually has the people, yeah? But how many endorsements has he got? Because of the publicity, yes? You know, somewhat it's the same, whether positive or negative is published, so they don't care. Just like the way Kenzo beat up Kasuku way back, yeah? Because he was making a concert. So some people took it like he wanted publicity. But what kind of publicity are you getting?
Actually, he has spoken about Kenzo. Over the weekend, we had he had escorted one of the MPs, that is Honorable Fiona Nyamtoro,
now state minister for energy,
minerals and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw them posing around with the president, His Excellency Kaguta.
And I heard that their president was asking what is going on. There's where
you know,
whispering.
Yeah, on the side of entertainment, people are saying now Rema you know those stuff.
There is a poster I saw. There is a poster I saw. Now, if Rema sees this picture, he's going to die because first and foremost, Nyamtoro is educated. Nyamtoro is an MP, and Rema
minister now.
Now a minister, and Rema is just there, just a musician.
But I think you know. It's called boomerang. Boomerang, you do something, then it returns to you. Every time, and if you remember that song, remember that song, Deep in Love, there is where she said, people thought him that is Kenzo, then him doctor. So, and you know what she has been doing? So it's time, maybe it's Kenzo's turn, maybe also.
Maybe to dive more into the entertainment industry. What do you have for us?
Actually, I have a lot of things to tell you. You know Vairota? Vairota was at a certain school. That guy, okay, his music is good, eh? But the personality of Chabula Muko. He went half naked, empale eno wansi. T-shirt.
T-shirt. No, he was performing. You know when you're performing, the vibes get high. So when the vibes got high, extra cent. Then now he pulled off the shirt.
Yes, but then the students came on board, yeah? You saw on the stage, students coming, jumping around him, yeah? But you know that now, the evils that have been actually happening in schools, they're on the verge of being banned right now from happening, yeah? Because of what happened. You know, schools always say, ladies, don't come in with mind dressed in trousers, mind that is indecent dressing, yeah? Okay. But the way, the dressing that the musicians actually do on stage, yeah? When they go there, it's not even close to, like, indecence, but beyond even that, yeah? And these are young minors. You can't treat them like that, and remember then he went on to post. So naiba komerede kumusaraba.
Social media can grow you, social media can kill you, I'm telling you.
Yes, over the weekend also I got to see one of the music I call him promoter? Sabavulu
Balam.
Yes.
Karugahare.
Being given a position as a,
Winyoro.
and he went and celebrated it with in his constituents actually back in Hoima.
Actually, I saw it was with Honorable Matia Kasaija, Minister for Planning and
Yeah.
then as well the Honorable Robin Nabanja.
Nabanja, yes. And people were like, President T, thank you for trusting Our Lady. I was like, okay, it is good.
And for the first time we changed the
But now Balam puts on
Okay.
gently dress.
But we are still in Kitara region, you know, it's all about sports. Kitara.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know. It has never happened, by the way, for a team to come from
Western Uganda to win
Uganda.
a trophy. Or,
Not even Western Uganda, from big leagues down, and then it comes to take.
I think that thing has ever happened either in Premier League, because we saw a team like Leicester City.
Leicester took one season off.
Took one season off,
Yeah.
but now in Uganda, I think it's in the. Uganda is making history, just Kitara is making history in Uganda, because a team from big league coming to the Uganda top tier league, that is the Uganda Star Times Premier League, and they have been putting up a good performance, winning KCCA. They came and surprised us at Chitende there. Only that referee said that that goal they scored, it was offside, but it wasn't offside. Kitara putting up a good performance. They are leading, and guess what? Where is KCCA?
Seventh, you can.
Seventh position.
what?
But KCC, I think KCC has this time like a kind of deteriorated.
Yeah,
It
actually.
is not like those days where it was KCC Vipers.
Vipers.
KCCA Vipers.
But for me, what I say, I think it's like once a team comes out from the big league, not even big league, within the league, the top tier actually, and we have changes like, you know, this time around it's another team winning the trophy or the team leading. It creates competition.
Yeah, exactly. We need competition in the
Not
leagues.
every time
Not
we see
every time
Vipers
one
winning
person.
or KCCA winning or Villa. Even Villa has taken more years without winning actually. But they said that this time you're going to win. Kitara people are saying Ichikopo chigendewa.
Mark, as
Yeah.
well, let's talk about MUBS versus UCU. Semi-finals,
that game.
is it University Football
University Football League. Remember, this is it was a semi-final second leg. The first leg, which was here at MUBS Arena, it ended 1-1. And for me, what I think is the game that that first leg is what made MUBS not to qualify for the final.
Yeah.
Actually,
Because
when
I
you're
think-
at home, you have to use a home advantage. If you win by, like, let me say, if MUBS had won 1-0 and they went to UCU and also ended it 1-0, like the way it ended, they were supposed to go in penalties. You never know, in penalty anything can happen. But these guys of UCU, they used their chances in the first leg. They knew that if we make it 1-1 and we take it to UCU, that is in Mukono, everything is possible. And you can't survive in UCU. You can't.
What? What's
Ask Makere. Actually, in the quarterfinals, UCU played Makere.
Yeah.
So Makere University now can tell you what is there, because they were beaten seriously.
Yeah.
They were beaten serious.
But things happened after the game. I saw people stoning, tear gas was there. But all in all, UCU managed to go to the final.
I think it wasn't tear gas. I think it was bullets.
Bullets, actually, yeah. Bullets.
Live
and,
bullets.
I saw even one of the bus of was glass. You know,
We
everything was there.
We really condemn all kinds of violence that you guys portrayed. More so, UCU. These were very few students who had come to support the university. And there was no need of you guys stoning, beating, doing what and what. So please, let's always keep peace, avoid vandalizing property. The MUBS school bus
actually
got damaged.
got damaged
front
in the
windows.
front windows.
Then as well, other people were injured.
Yeah,
So
people
many
were
people
injured, and the good thing, the finals are going to be at Lugogo. Yeah.
Talk about the hard MUBS is appealing because you know it is not allowed to have violence.
Yeah, it's not allowed. Even if the game has ended, it's not allowed because we saw something that happened in Chambogo and DJ, and not only in Uganda, actually even in Turkey. That was a team called Vanabachi, Besiktas, something like that, whereby one of the players of United, that was Freddie, scored, and also this guy who used to play for Chelsea, he was called Bashwai, scored a goal. So, as you know, fans are fans. They don't know, even if you have won them, they just started. Not knowing that it's going to cost to their side. Because now, first of all, it was on the side of UCU. They're the people who were hosting MUBS at that time. And being the host of the game, let me say, a home game, you have to behave very well. Even if the game has ended, let those guys who have, let me say, the team that has visited, let them just misbehave. But for you, don't throw anything or don't attack them. Yes, that's the way of being on the good side.
You be there, then.
Just like you see, you came here. They had a number of supporters.
Because the game was live.
Nothing
The game was live actually. The game
Even
was
the
live.
one at UC.
The game was live.
Every game was live. Actually, every university game is live.
Yeah.
More so at this stage where we have semi-finals.
Yeah. So I think right about now is we're waiting for the finals and what is going to come out from the judgment from the court about the appeal. And but if it goes on the side of UCU is going to face the winner against Kampala University or Nkumba actually, Nkumba University. Yes. But over the weekend also, we saw Manchester United doing its stuff. Drawing. Drawing and you know,
Manchester United, I really don't know what to do. Should we sack? Excuse me. Should we sack the coach?
No, I think the problem is not the coach. I think it is in the administration because at first they had the big man of the team, that was the Glazer family, but remember they gave out some of the shares to one Rightcliffe. But Rightcliffe is trying to make some improvement. So we went and got some director from Newcastle, Berada, yes, from Man City, and another person from Market, something like the one who does
Dan Asheroth from Newcastle.
So he's trying to improve the team, but at this point, I think United, if they're to finish in the top 4 or top 5, remember UEFA said that they're going to add on the number of teams to come from five teams from England. So you never know, United may finish the top. So there's a lot of United.
I grew up in a home whereby my dad was supporting United.
So you support United.
So we are.
But if you ask me, like two players from United,
But also Chelsea also made a draw with Burnley. Actually, Chelsea were leading, but Burnley came from behind and they drew the game.
But when Chelsea Maguire, like because the other team had a red card.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, it was an early second half yellow card.
You know the problems which are on Chelsea, I think are the same problem which are on United. But at least United. But Chelsea, they bought everyone.
Do you know that Chelsea has never exceeded the ninth, between 9th, 10th, 11th. 9th, 10th, 11th. They've never exceeded 9th to come to maybe top 8.
And you know, financial fair play also is still on them. You never know, they might even be relegated. So
no, but Chelsea, I heard that they did a balance of their books, and they found that not
the things are still there.
They're still there.
Yeah, they're still such.
So they're buying players 60, 20.
So also over the weekend, Liverpool won, and guess what? They're the one on top. And you've touched Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know what always happens to that elephant. It goes to the table within 1 week, within 1 day, it is out.
But they managed to make a draw with Man City. The game which was played at Etihad Stadium, that is in Manchester. And guess what? Arsenal managed to get 1 point from that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
and I think that is a game that maybe would release Arsenal off.
Yeah.
all the worries because other teams they can beat. I don't know if Arsenal plays Man U at this moment. I really don't know what can happen.
But
It can even end a 6.
But today we have games actually. We have games. Arsenal is going to play on Wednesday. It's going to play on Wednesday, and they're going to play Luton Town. And Liverpool will be playing Sheffield, Chelsea, Manchester United. That is on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe, to share, comment, and do everything that is required to stay tuned on MUBS TV. Chris Cruz.
Yes.
More into entertainment.
Yeah, I can tell
I want
you.
us to look at South Kanyama, so that we don't bore our viewers.
Actually, but I just want to tell you, our viewers, that as actually we're ending the show, I want to tell you that you can actually follow up the story of Puff Daddy, others call him PDD, and whatever you call him, yeah. But there is a story of sex trafficking stuff, and he's actually facing lawsuits worth actually $30 million, yeah. So you can follow up that as well. I don't know if it is a trick federal agents are doing maybe against these black guys, because as we already know, our kid is already inside. Yeah, now PDD is coming up. Maybe, and even that's how they ended Michael Jackson's life. Alleged. That's how it's actually alleged right there. Yes.
And then as well, I saw principal. Is it a principal of Victoria University talking about bringing Shakira and Enrico Iglesias in Uganda?
Wow.
Well, that thing will be
cool.
good
That story.
Yeah, I've seen it, and we are just eager to see if that
Actually, if those are, by the way, those
Dr.
two,
Muganga. Yeah,
those two
because I
artists
saw him
actually,
speak.
actually they're my favorite artists.
Yeah, one song from
in the world.
Enrico. I think because Tonight I'm Loving You. When you go to Shakira, I think this one of South Africa here, the World Cup song, Samina, something like that, Waka Waka. Yeah.
Some air.
Some air.
Yes.
Yeah, as well. All departments are moving on well, but still in the campus politics. So maybe we can talk about what happened in Makerere. As well, Makerere, this is always their political semester. And they were heading for the 90th guild elections, where Lubega and Samba Vicent, again from National Unity Platform, emerged as the winner. But have you seen that since the 85th guild president, that is Katerega Julius, who came under People Power by then, because NUPUA wasn't formed, they have won all the elections. What is the magic behind it?
I think not like on the side of Makerere, I think NUP is there. Those guys, they love NUP. Even if you come, which tribe or what, and you come on the side of NUP, for them they're ready to give you. Which was on the side of MUBS.
MUBS is always personality. What can you offer to me, by the way?
Yeah, actually.
A personality of a person determines so much in MUBS, and that's why I think UID has always tried to groom their candidates into a personality that is likable by most of the students, more so the ladies.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe they look header to come and join for more emphasis
on winning MUBS. But as well, in Makerere from 85th, that was Katerega Julius who won from People Power. Then Sempija as well from National Unity Platform, the 86th, emerged the winner. And then from Sempija we came to Shamim as well from National Unity Platform. From Shamim to Dangote, where you had what happened.
Famous Dangote.
Yeah, the famous Dangote. Then what happened even during the election? One student from
UCU.
Was it UCU?
UCU.
Yeah, that student that was killed at University Hall.
Sorry.
Then from Dangote we came to Maseruka, and now Lubega and Samba. So we can see the trend, but here at Makerere University Business School, it has always been UID most times.
But also we had only one person from
a National Unity Platform, that is Honorable Kamoga. Yeah, then now it is NRM. NRM for the, let's talk about that. NRM, it's been almost like 20 years. Almost 20 years. Amanya winning as we close up?
Yeah, Amanya is winning actually. Some people didn't expect it,
exactly.
But because of the unfolding of events,
JWB,
at the verge of everything, JWB joining in, it was a blessing for him.
Amanya winning actually, I think it is because of JWB, but also the influence of the people surrounding Amanya, because they did a lot. Actually, in every group they were trying to like doing a campaign for this man at Amanya, Honorable Amanya, who is the current now guild president of MUBS. Actually, even other people did the same thing, but Amanya and again another part of JWB. You know JW.
Plus
the influence.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, maybe to go into the national news, we had Honorable Matthias Mpunga from Mukundwe, National Unity Platform, former Deputy Chairman, National Unity Platform, responding to the principle about the 500 million. But I wish Honorable Mpunga would really tell people what really happened about that 500 million. That she got from the parliament. That people say it's taxpayers' money, but parliament is trying to defend him. So I don't know. I would not tell you what is really happening there, but he responded in different languages, English, Nyashtara, Iswahili, and other languages, and as well the principal. Chagulani sent him suspending him from his duties as deputy chairperson. Deputy president Buganda. I think now the position is vacant, and there's so many questions from different political personnel asking what is really happening in the party, the youngest party in the country. Then as well, the NRM completed their registration. I think in some areas it's still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on actually.
Yeah. And we saw Honorable Mhozi ascend to the biggest offices of the army. The biggest office of the army, that is the Commander of Defense Forces.
But I heard some rumors also that the daughter Diana, also I think that rumors that she's going to become the governor.
The governor. Since it is still rumors, we cannot talk about it, but anything in this country can happen. So we are not certain of what is going to happen, but we expect anything that can happen. Then as well, the Katonga faction from FDC, they are planning as well to have a political party, which we should keep an eye on them. I think 2026 is going to be one of the sweetest year, or the sweetest political because now if you have basically with the political party, you have Chagulani's group, you have Mhozi. From Piero.
But do you think that Mhozi's party is going to contest also?
Because we ascertain.
Because he has been given a position, so I don't think he's going to.
He can resign even today. He can resign today and he's allowed to do so.
Okay, just wait.
Yeah, he can resign. So we just wait for 2026 and see whether our Jaja is coming back. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, maybe we have closing remarks from you, and as well then we close up the show.
Yes. I'm Chris, and this has been the news roundup, of course, with our main man has been in the lead of the show, and indeed I'm sure you've actually enjoyed everything I've been telling you right here. Shout outs to the person behind the camera and entire production team. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to thank all the people who have been viewing us live on YouTube and all our social media handles actually. You're doing good, and keep on subscribing, following on to our contents. By the way, you're making us to become a big thing in this country, because the way we started is it's like we are growing, we are increasing slowly on the numbers, slowly by slowly. I would like to thank the man on the camera, that is Fake Man, and Angela Malaika. They are doing a perfect job actually for us, you people who are viewing us. Yeah, that's good job.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the close or the end of the show. I would like to thank you for being good viewers and tuning in to watch us. The data you buy, the money you invest to buy data and watch us, really, we always want to make it worthy so that you can always enjoy our programs, enjoy our shows. And please, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow us on different social media platforms. MUBS TV on Twitter, MUBS TV on TikTok, MUBS TV on YouTube, MUBS TV on Facebook, and other social media platforms. As well, you can reach us at any time you want. We are always available, and at MUBS TV and MUBS Television at gmail.com. My name is Mugabe Godwin, aka Easy on Media. the hosts. And I'm very happy for these gentlemen that have shared with us the important events that have been happening in the institution and the country at large. Yes, this marks the end of our show. We love you so much. Keep tuned, stay tuned. Shout out to Fikman and Malaika for making this happen. A very good evening.
MUBS TV. MUBS TV.